Sorry.
Previously on the Crystal Saga.
Mac, save me if you can. Kill me if you can. And I pick up the skull.
What? No, stop!
Asher, no!
Hold still. Trust me.
Oh, what are you doing? This doesn't seem right.
It's gonna be alright. Look in my eyes, it's alright. It's alright, it's gonna be okay.
I feel so much better. Thank you, Turtle. I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
I touched the crystal skull to save us from this army of gnolls. What I didn't realize, these stupid little oafs are under our control. Leave these friends alone. I will deal with them. Send a group to the ramparts. Send another across the bridge to watch the city. The giants are coming.
Yes. Klaakna tells us what to do. We go.
Guys, I think he's the bad guy now.
Asher, is the gnoll inside your head controlling you?
I am perfectly in control of my faculties. I'm able to command these gorillas. Let's use them to achieve our goals.
It is pretty amazing. It also could make you drunk with power, right? Why don't you put the skull down for a second? Just show me that it doesn't control you. That's all I'm asking.
You and I both know how unwise that actually is. These two ugly oafs might try to take it from us. Come on. It's safer in my hands than on the ground.
The sea's too big. If the dragon's down there, I don't know what your visions mean, but it's just, I don't think you should go. You can't even swim. You almost drowned, for damn sake.
Maybe we should try to convince Asher to get all these gnolls out of the city first.
The queen's no longer under the control of the skull, which you obviously are.
Suddenly I'm the bad guy because I made the nose on our side. Oh dear Lord, I'm so friggin' evil.
It's how he's talking is evil.
I truly think the skull has taken him.
Yes.
You see his eyes. Even when he released the skull, his eyes remain. I think we need to get the skull away.
I think the only way to do this is to do exactly what we did with the queen.
We should go find the queen. She needs to take a long nap.
And now the continuation of the Crystal Saga.
Hello, my friend. How are you all?
It's just us. Wow.
Hey, everybody. We're waiting for two more. We have one who can't make it tonight. Fex isn't going to be able to make it tonight. Can you guys not hear me very well? But we're still waiting for Asher and Leo. So
I have no glasses today.
I couldn't even tell.
Why not?
Why you have no glasses is kind of neat.
Yeah. Hi, Leo.
What's up?
Hello. Welcome.
It's funny, we were talking to Asher a little bit earlier today, and so I'm kind of surprised that he's not here. He got confused or something. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to be playing Shadowdark as we always do on almost every Thursday, though we skipped last week because it was Halloween. And hello Scott. Hello Nocturne. And we're going to be
There we are.
jumping in with everybody still inside the Shining City. They've been here pretty much the entire time we've been streaming. I think, the entire time we've been streaming, the group has been in the Shining City. This is our 20th episode. So thanks to everyone who has been watching us all this time, put up with our shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
There's always be more.
Why is my internet so slow?
Uh-oh. And once we have our fifth member for this evening, our fourth player, fifth member, we will get started. And if you would like to contribute to what's going on, you can always super chat us. So $5 so that you can give somebody a luck token. Is there anything else we want to offer? Seems like that's the main thing. If you want to do something crazy, then pick a higher number and do something crazy, and we'll see what happens. Hello, Steel Mongoose. Yeah. There is a funny guy wearing a hat right behind her.
I had no idea. He came out of nowhere.
That's insane.
So there's my intro.
You gonna tell my glasses story?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell it. Well, she's not wearing glasses. I don't know if anybody noticed. She normally wears glasses. That's not her.
Does she?
See?
Yeah,
Glasses
she's a mimic.
free.
This is not Bunny. This is a mimic.
And the reason she's not wearing glasses is because for an entire week she was feeling sick wearing her glasses, or nearly a week, and finally figured out the reason is because the prescription was wrong all of a sudden out of the blue. And it's 3 orders of magnitude too strong. So her eyes healed on their own magically. And so she had to go go back to the eye doctor and get reset up. And here he is. Sorry.
Hey!
I'm here.
Man of the hour.
Hi,
Praise be to Dominus for my eyes.
Having a little bit of trouble.
He didn't even have
You
to
have
get
technical
Mr. Beast to heal
problems?
him.
Praise to the Emperor.
Technical problems, yes.
You didn't have to summon
Right.
Mr. Beast to fix him. That's crazy.
The stream is coming from inside the house.
Praise to the Emperor. Protect us from the Xeno scum.
Glory to the Emperor.
Okay, well, tonight we are missing Fex, so everyone will
We're
have to
all gonna be fixed.
yeah, already here he is.
I'm okay with this. I just need some horns, cause you know I'm horny.
Oh, hey guys, I forgot
That's
something
accurate.
back there.
It's like he's in the room.
I'll be right back, guys. I
It's like
forgot
he
something
never
back
left.
there. I gotta run back and grab something.
It's the
Okay,
power
go
of
get it.
50.
Now make sure you clap it. Don't forget.
Damn it,
Nerds,
I had-
nerd. Woo!
Hey, nerdy!
I love you.
Wow.
It's the
All
merciful
right.
nerds nerd. Yay!
We'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. This will help pay for the new glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hundreds of dollars. Please super chat more.
Yeah. And then there's always the chance that her eyes continue to heal or improve, and then
Our X
you have to
Factor
buy
is just
more
fixing
glasses. That's a very strange.
For a
situation.
$200 super chat, Bunny will show her new glasses.
Woo!
Would
That
that be
was
all
close.
box
I didn't know
opening?
where we were going with that.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was about to mute you.
On the edge of our seats,
I don't know.
anticipating.
I
don't know
understand.
fast enough. We don't.
I
have a
know.
delay
I know
going.
me also.
Right.
Can you guys hear me if I talk through this hat?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah.
Good. I want to talk at the hat.
It's
Wait,
me.
what?
Okay, so to pick up where we were last time, I think you guys were about to leave the city. The situation is that you killed a red dragon in cold blood. This,
Everyone
innocent
does.
red dragon that was just laying there unconscious. You just shot it and stabbed it until it died, or crushed its skull, or whatever you did. And then
We made its
You
children
have-
watch.
you have an ogre-sized gnoll who's joined you. I think his name was Grok, which is funny because I didn't even realize that that's the name of the AI on X.
Hey, Grog. How do you cook eggs?
Yeah. So anytime you ask Grok a question, I'm going to have to give you the AI response for it.
How do I cook these
Mayonnaise!
eggs, Grog? I'm hungry.
And then,
Put glue on that
so
pizza.
there we go.
Oh, hi,
Steve.
that's me. I'm the one without glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you noticed? I was trying something new.
Okay. So picking up at the, is that really what you guys want to do? You're leaving the Shining City for the moment. The gnolls.
I thought we were going back to the lake so that we could try to swim around for the dragon. It's a beach episode. Bunny wanted a beach episode.
Did I?
Hold on, let me get my bikini on.
I have to get my
Oh,
bikini
let me get
on,
my
too.
bikini on,
I
too.
can go get my
Yeah.
bikini if you all need me to. The
Yeah.
obligatory Beach Babes episode where you're all talking. Oh god, I can't say that.
What's the
Have you ever
threshold for
seen a
the
turtle in a
super
man
chat?
thong? You want
Right.
No, I don't want to see a turtle in the man thong.
Too bad it's happening. Beach episode. See,
Yep. Everybody goes
Beach
to the beach.
Everybody wears thongs. Everybody
right.
wears booties.
Whoa. They're not comfortable.
Mac, what's the group doing?
Flip-flops.
Wait, we're going back to the lake so that Rasmina can search for the dragon in it. I thought that's what we were doing last time.
The other option was that you were going to go leave the city and go around the lake to get to this owl being that
Yeah.
Leo had seen in his dream.
yeah.
That's what I want to do.
I need to
Alright.
do that to
That's an
get my healing
opportunity to
power back.
do carousing. That's an
I'm-
opportunity.
I'm not as young as I look, so I slipped my mind. We'll do that. We'll go meet the bird person.
It's
So
all right,
you
old
guys
man.
are perfectly okay with the Shining City right now. It's all good now. We can-
Well,
Yeah.
no.
You have
Because-
control of your nose. So
Right. So yeah, you guys are
Nose in
walking out.
control.
You start to walk out of the city, and what you see there are gnolls about. I don't know. You didn't give them orders to not kill humans and eat them and stuff like that. So they're
Not
may
directly.
be-
I mean, I just assumed. I guess you're right.
yeah. So you come across some that are they've got a person slung over their shoulder that they're ready to take over to the barbecue pit, and there's other ones around that have their weapons out, and they're hunting and opening up doors and looking in places to try to find more food.
All right.
Right.
So I look at the one that has the human, over his shoulder, and I say, "You stop! Put that person down. None of the rules have changed. This is a peaceful city, and you will guard it and protect the citizens. No eating them. You need to eat. Go eat the giants in the mountains or something. Go fishing. Go hunting, but no humans."
Okay, so he just looks at you and just drops the person.
Of course.
Oh, and
Like on its head, and it's like dead now.
Oh yeah.
no, he landed on his back. He's not doing great, but he's not dead.
I walk over.
Aw.
Can I walk over and help him up?
Yeah,
We can teach
Yeah.
him. We can
yeah.
teach him.
He's badly injured and is bleeding.
Matt, can we heal this man?
Right, well, we can give it a good old shot, can't we? Hold on. Let me concentrate on my magical abilities, because it's a thing I forgot to do beforehand. I will cast a spell. Sorry, give me a second. All right, I'm fully in Mac mode now, so I think that'll do it. What level is this guy?
Oh, it's right. Is it the target that matters? Oh, are you going to use a potion?
No, I'm heal. Oh, is it me? Oh, all right.
Yes,
then
half your
four.
level.
A potion is their level. A healing
Oh, right.
spell is their level.
All right, it's 4d6 plus plus the 3 from my armor for every time. So
Oh yeah. So
that's
you just
14.
right. So I mean, he is just you watch as this big scar across his chest and his side of his face, or this gash turns into just a little scar, and he just
There
and
you go.
he's,
Prettied right up.
he's looking at the gnolls and going, "How did you do that?"
We control them now.
Moon magic.
Again?
Again. Yes. There will be peace in the city, I promise.
These things should not be here. If these things stay here again, then they are going to end up doing the same thing. I'm moving out. This is bullshit.
That's an angry person. It's different. He's not corrupt.
Hearts and minds, Asher.
Yes.
Hearts and minds.
Wink.
He's not corrupt yet. Okay.
Yeah. So
Mac, should we?
What?
Myself. Ash is I mean, Mac is in control. He's a holy patron of the good and lawful Saluni.
Selenis.
Whatever.
Saloonies?
Says something.
Yeah, whatever she said. Oh.
He's holy. He can't be corrupted. I like just look at Asher. I mean, I look at Mac. I'm like,
What's happening?
right?
I mean, 3
You're
or
not
4
ready.
unicorns can't be wrong.
They will be leaving the city soon. And I look at Asher like, right?
Well, we've got control of them now. What should we do? What should we do with them? Should we have them protect the city, or should
You
we...
have them rebuild the city.
Exactly. Right?
Oh, you're gonna have gnolls rebuild the city.
Well,
Or we
whatever.
can have them. We can have them all congregate, take up arms, and go on a campaign to find the ice giants.
Yeah, and get killed by
and-
them all. Yeah, right? Sounds good.
Yeah, you gotta
And
keep these
try-
gnolls busy somehow.
And try
Yeah.
to stop them from finding the crystal ice that they're pursuing. They
Wait.
don't have to go to war, but if they can just get in their way a bit to slow down their search.
Thunderdome. I like that, Nocturne.
I agree.
That was an insane tone, by the way.
I too reboot.
I don't know.
Oh, what does
Don't
Fink
know.
say?
Fucking no. Oh, I like that.
I think we should kill Ash.
We've got to keep some of them here. The city is completely barren without the gnolls. We've got to keep a few of them here.
Leo covers his mouth. Don't say shit.
And our little ensuing battles over the last couple of weeks, or days, I guess, in real time, we've practically decimated this city.
Hey, well, they don't need to be in the city. I think nobody's attacking from this end. If we have them camp on the other end, that would keep them away from the people and protecting from any incursions from the other continent. Or the other side of the continent.
I was just about to say, feature that comment.
We built this city. I'm
I fear that if we leave the city open without
Savior's music video incoming.
that we're doing a major disservice to the people, as well as our
Maybe-
own goals.
Maybe tell the gnolls to leave the city, protect it from the outside from intruders that would take the city from Klaakna.
Right. Well, all I'm saying is nobody's attacking the city from the side we're leaving on. Any attack's going to come from the opposite side. And if you have them camp out past the city out there, not only can they protect the city, they can do scouting and reconnaissance.
We built these titties. Oh, I'm not muted. I'm not muted.
Oh,
And
wow.
now we see Rasmina's true colors. Not the time, Rasmina.
Sorry.
We can think about your
All right.
other journeys.
No, what I need to say something. I'm unable to comment on Facebook because Facebook is so laggy for me right now. I cannot load anything. So, Steve, hello. Thanks. Yeah, that's it. I wish you were on YouTube to be able to talk to me so we can interacty typey type.
Yeah, you should go on YouTube.
Should I
All Dungeon Dazzle.
should I roll Constitution?
Or
Yeah.
join the Discord.
That too.
That too. Join the Discord. I don't even know what the link is. Whatever, make it up. It's somewhere.
Bibbidi boppity magic.
Bippity boppity boop. Hey, my name is Specs and I'm gonna poof it. You're gonna poof there. If I keep going like this, do you think it's fun? Is it more magical that way?
Much more.
Should I stop?
Why don't we lower the population of the gnolls in the city down to like
Hello, Rykor.
a few, right? And we keep them in less conspicuous parts of the castle to just like be backup in case we need them here. We don't
Why
have
the
to
castle?
just kind of hide them away. Here in the
Yay,
city.
epic isometric!
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing next to us?
Nice.
What have we done?
Dad, snap you.
Hidden traps!
Bad
I love
show!
hidden traps!
Bad show!
And so, right now we're not using the epic isometric because we're in roleplay mode, but we definitely love all the city assets and the character assets and everything that Epic has provided us. And anybody who's watched our 3D map go on, that most of that comes from him. So thank you.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much all of it almost comes from him. He also, it's amazing. Go check out Epic Isometrics Patreon. It really, you don't have to pay much to get a whole bunch of amazing stuff. And it also supports him. I mean, he's an artist, man. There's not enough artists being supported that aren't utilizing AI. So support real people.
Epic, why don't you drop a link in the chat here for where they can go to the
I don't think he can. I think we have to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think
Okay,
he has
well,
to
he
be a
can try
mod.
it, and if it
He
doesn't
has to be a
work,
mod to be able to do that with permissions.
didn't realize that. Okay. All right, so you guys are in the middle trying to figure this out. This human that you saved and healed, he just kind of walks away going, these guys, I don't know what's going on with these guys. They don't know what they're doing. Helene, we got to move.
Guys, I think they're starting to figure us out. All right, Asher, I don't think that's the worst idea. But why in the castle specifically?
In the Shining City. We need to protect the city from the inside.
In the city, but you specifically said the castle.
I meant the Shining City.
Okay.
Come on. Implication here. But what I'm saying is we need to have a few strategic gnolls, the higher intelligence ones, in, key areas around the city, but hidden away from the people.
I don't think I have higher intelligence, and I'm a fae. I know what it's like.
Well, they don't have as high intelligence as us, obviously. I wouldn't be able to control them if they did. They're a bunch of ogres, but we can use them.
All right, we'll go round up the smart ones, and we'll see which ones are most qualified to be left behind.
Did you have the skull still? Are you still holding the skull, by the way, Ash?
Yeah, it should be on my person.
Okay.
Nobody's took it from me yet.
I know, but I mean, in one of your hands. It's on full display. In other words, people could see it.
Well, I thought it was wrapped up in my. Well, I guess.
No, you dropped it on the ground, and you had it in your hand the last time.
Yeah.
You didn't specifically say you put it away, so I'm assuming you're still holding it.
I guess so. I guess I am kind of holding it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're right. I didn't specifically.
All right, so let's go with that then. So this fellow that you saved, as he's walking away, he looks back over, and he catches a glimpse of the skull. And he just suddenly stops and just has this weird look on his face as he's staring directly at the skull itself, not moving. Now, at this moment, Ash, something just comes to you. You realize, and almost like this intuitive thought, without even a voice behind it, you just suddenly know that this guy has just seen the skull. And you know that if he gives in, then it won't take him over, but it will give him some of the powers of the skull. directly. And right now he is in resistance to whatever the evil is or whatever the forces are behind the skull itself.
Okay. Raz. First of all, I'm gonna realizing that I'm holding it in my hands, for everyone to see. I'd like to put it, in my satchel, in my bag, or wrap it back up in the cloak of fear or whatever, cloak of calm. Just put it so that it's not directly in everyone's face. And then I'm going to ask Raz, this man here, he's clearly upset. Do you think the crystal rose may help him?
I walk over to him. I hold the rose and I just touch it to him, like on his hand or something.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
So you pull out the rose. Everybody can see that now, and you bring it over to him, touch him, and he snaps out of it, and he goes, "Oh, that was terrible. I thought everybody was gonna die. I thought the world was gonna end. What the beep is that?"
Friend,
just move along.
Yes.
I would just move along. It's not worth it.
Friend, stay here. This is your home. We are here to help you. I know things are scary right now, but I promise you it will get better. We're the saviors, all right? Just go back home, make some soup. Everything will be all right in the morning, all right? Just stay calm.
He turns and walks away without saying a word. Okay, so you guys continue on your way out of the city. You do continue to see some of the horseplay, we'll call it, that the gnolls are still engaged in. So I assume you're going to keep giving orders as you go.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we'll kind of speed all that up, and you make
Tell them to tell their friends so they stop it. Those fuckers.
This is like montage.
a great montage. Blah, blah. All right.
Wait, is that Asher talking Gnoll, or is that Fex casting a spell?
Yeah, exactly.
Both.
Asher casting one of Fex's spells.
Got it.
Right.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you continue. You get to the outer gates of the city. You still have the one gnoll with you, right?
Yes, the one ogre gnoll. Yeah. He's like my bodyguard.
Okay, very good. So then you look out. I mean, this is probably mid-afternoon at this point. The bridge that you guys partially destroyed is bridged by that giant door to the main part of the city. So you can easily walk across it. You are definitely seeing people, humans, citizens, on their way out of the city. Do you want to engage with them or just continue on your way?
We're watching humans. Humans are trying to walk out. Are they escaping? Do they have like all their stuff with them?
Yeah, a lot of them are carrying bags of stuff. There's, horses. The carts, there's a couple of carts, and they're having a little trouble getting the carts onto this really giant door because it's probably 6 feet thick. So it's hard for them to be able to, boost the carts up high enough to get over that.
Leo will go over and help.
Wait, help them escape. Shouldn't we be keeping them here?
Well, not escape, but help them with the carpet.
It might be best for them to clear out for a while.
Yeah, this is probably not a good place for civilians right now.
I mean, there's not a lot of places for them to go permanently. I mean,
What's the closest kingdom?
If we're
Let's
about
see.
to engage in a fight with the frost giants, then they should stay here in the Shining City where they're protected.
Well, the frost giants aren't attacking yet, and I
Yeah.
think they're more likely to start a unending winter before they engage in conflict.
Yeah, and they could go to
They got
was it
Silverton,
We
Yep.
came
Glimmer-
here to this city.
Glimmer Crossing.
We came here to the Shining City to save it, to end the corruption, and to save these people. And now we've created a refugee crisis where these people are wanting to leave.
Aye, a lot of their homes are burned to the ground.
So we need to enlist them to rebuild their city. Instead of saying, hey, go ahead and leave, escape, run away.
Aye, but
We
that
have
turns
an owl to go talk to.
that turns the city into a slum for their families while they're waiting.
Yeah, they're better off going to find another secure place to live at.
Let them go for a bit. They'll return as the city starts to rebuild.
Yeah, all in all, their safety is second to our journey. They're not our responsibility.
We caused this.
That's not very heroic of you to say.
You're muted.
I'm just saying
That's
how
not,
it is.
that's not very heroic.
I never
We
said I was
caused
a
this,
hero.
We've done this.
I
Aye,
never said I was a hero.
The Queen caused this.
That's true, ultimately. But she
ul-
fix it.
Well, ultimately, as long as it's not the city guards and the soldiers leaving, the city will be defended. And let's talk to some of these about coming back and rebuilding, so that they have a place to return to. But a lot of these people are going to be broken families who've lost husbands, wives, children. They've no business being in a ruined city.
Yeah, this city literally was just attacked by dragons. So, how would you feel after that?
No, I understand.
Yeah,
But I feel
I understand.
responsible for these people. Like, we've done a horrible thing to their...
Why didn't they leave earlier when the gnolls were shining knights? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Right? They might not have been allowed to leave.
Yeah, the queen had this kingdom on lockdown. Remember, trying to find us.
That's true.
True. We shouldn't hold them here against their will. But we should also continue on across the river. We must find Liliopsis.
We have to.
Also, we can fix this once there's time for fixing it. But
Agreed.
we don't have that luxury right now.
We got
There's
bigger
what?
fish to fry.
There's
Bigger fish.
3 factions trying to
Dragon
destroy
fish.
our world right now.
True.
All right.
At least.
Lead on
Maybe
this.
more.
You know what we can do though? That will help. We can go to the nearest city that they're going to flood into, and we can pour a little bit of liquidity into their economy. That'll help them be able to absorb the refugees.
Interesting. I still think across the river. Well, I can't believe my mouth is so loud on your microphone, considering you're far away from me.
Yeah. And I've even turned it way down, so I have to be like this in order for people to hear me.
No, it's not true. Nobody could hear you if you had. I turned you up because nobody could hear you.
What?
Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why you're getting picked up then.
No, that's why I can hear myself. But we can all hear you. I don't think he could. No, I don't think anybody could hear you before. So anyway, I want to go across the river.
Bye,
I see
mongoose.
Kitty Cat Tail.
We have to find.
Okay.
Oh, there's a cat.
So you guys start moving across the bridge then.
Cat
You
food.
are noticing that there are maybe 2 knights that you've seen total near the front of the city. So you're not sure where the rest of them are. You could talk to one of them, I suppose, if you wanted to as you go, or just keep on going.
My guess would be them probably guarding the queen.
That was my guess too, but we didn't even go talk to the queen before we left.
I mean, she was back. She was sent back to her room to recover. Remember?
I know, and it's not even been 24 hours. But
Hey, my weapon is still peace bonded. I don't like that.
No, I thought we took care of that.
Yeah, I thought you had something else.
I'm pretty sure you took care of that.
I've got something else, but I don't like it.
Don't worry, we'll get you something nice and
I
cute.
thought
for
that
you.
there was. I thought that there was a
Guys.
character that we ran into that was able to unpeace bond you.
No,
No. We were told he might be on our way, but we never found him.
Yeah, and you don't see anybody like that. You know, things are in very much disarray. So the organizational, coming into the city setup is missing. There's nobody at any outposts or anything like that. Like I said, there's like 2 knights total, where there used to be teaming with knights. So there's definitely a loss of personnel.
We've got to figure out what happened to the knights. We can't just walk away and be like, okay, we destroyed this place. Bye.
I wonder what Fex would say at this moment.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Hey there, big boys. What are you doing over here outside the castle? Where's the rest of you?
That's about right.
We should tie him up and interrogate him. With little bang magic. Woo!
Yeah. We have only a few. Well, who are you? He's like, wait a minute. I don't have. If I tell you what's going on, then my captain would not be happy with me.
Oh, your captain would be very happy with you. I'm Fex. I'm the emissary from the Fae. I'm here to spread my seeds.
We already did that.
I got more. You don't know about my seeds.
Oh my god.
You made me very concerned. Why did he send you? Of all things.
Of all the Fae, he's the
All I
emissary.
can tell you is that
He's
2
too
dragons attacked this city. We fended ourselves, and then the gnolls started attacking the city. They killed many of us, the civilians, some of our knights. We are reorganizing at this time. That's all I can say.
We've regained control of the gnolls, mate. We've got most of them leaving the city. We're extricating them now. But we need you knights to stay here and protect this place. Otherwise, the civilians are just wide open. You've got to respect your duty and your oath to the queen in this city. You can't leave.
So he's looking at you, and then he looks at everybody and makes eye contact with everybody in your group. And he says, why do you still have the black eyes?
Wait, we all have black eyes?
No, just
No,
me.
he's only looking at Asher.
Okay. Whew.
Oh.
Well, that's why we're leaving the city now. We're trying to figure out what we need to do to help quell the corruption. We're doing the best we can. That's why we're leaving. But you need to stay.
Yeah, I mean, he is also, of course, looking at your ogre-sized gnoll that you have with you and seeing that he's just kind of following you and not.
I told you we had control of the gnolls. Look, this dumb ogre right here.
I just imagine the hyena's eyes like crossed. He's got a tongue.
Yes.
Asher got the extra stupid one.
Yeah, I got the extra dumb one. He's just big. He's
Might have
like
listened to
Jimmy,
you
but he's a
anyway.
little bit dumber in his ability to speak.
Yeah, you see a fly like flying around his head, like.
Yes. I love
But
it.
he'll turn things into paste. Hopefully, that's
Yeah.
the goal. Yeah, that's all it's good for.
Not things.
I just got this chill.
He says, I don't understand what's going on, but if you can get the gnolls out of the city, it would help all of us.
They're moving.
Nobody knows what's going on.
The vast majority of them are moving now.
Okay. We will stand guard and protect the people, as we always have.
Good man.
For the
Good
queen.
lads.
For the queen.
For the-
Oh, the queen. La 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 blah blah blah. Can we continue?
Hey, are either of you the guy who can unpeace bond things?
Oh, no.
Of course.
And he looks around, over at the spot where they would be. And he says, I don't know where they are. We have at least 3 who can do this. They're not here.
Really, only 3 people. You have 3 people who can do this. So if there's an emergency and people have to fight something, there's only 3 people in the city. They're all probably dead. And nobody could unpeace bond shit.
Bureaucracy at its
No
finest.
intelligence.
This is a terrible.
I just walk out. I walk out of the city. I'm just like,
Alright,
this
that's
is so
fine.
corrupt.
Well, you
Let's
lads are
harass.
doing a fine job. Just keep it up.
Maybe teach more people to unpeace bond. Goodbye.
Have a shitty day, I guess. So.
Hey, Selenis' blessing upon you.
All right.
Flourish in the
Yes,
moonlight.
let's- Oh, I see the party on my dick thing in Knoll.
Shit.
You tell them
He
you want to
looks
party
so
with their
confused.
dicks?
Yeah, whatever. I say that. Party with
Yeah,
this is
and
party.
and Grok, just Grok like looks at you.
You know,
Look
he like
over.
his
I-
eyes straight for like a second.
Yeah,
his eyes
go
straight for a
straight.
second.
That's awesome.
I wink at him.
Arr.
One starts spinning.
He starts blushing. Oh.
Wait. Is Thawny with us?
Oh yeah, what did we forget already? Funny.
How does he respond to this?
It'd be funny if
I
it was
didn't
still
know
a
you had
turned
to
to stone.
you.
It was still a stone on the ground, like,
I
oh,
didn't-
guys.
It's called a joke.
I didn't know you had to.
Wait.
I didn't know you had to you res me now. Wow.
It was a joke. God, I'm not you. I don't hump everything I meet. Jesus.
Isn't 2 of Thani's arms and one of his legs still stone? So he's like C-3PO to
No.
somebody's back, I'm assuming.
No,
Yeah, then I dispelled it with my saw.
you dispelled.
Oh, okay,
Leo
cool.
dispelled it.
All right,
Remember with the saw, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'll do this."
Leo cut off his
Trust
leg
me.
and arms.
Everything's gonna be all right, buddy.
Did he
Making
also cure
uncomfortable-
your herpes? I mean,
I love
Oh,
it.
well,
No,
he's
Max
at it with
did that.
oh,
The saw doesn't do that.
Okay, so you guys start
Donnie,
walking.
do you want to have your sleep with me?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe later.
This
So
is getting
you
How
guys,
about-
episode, apparently.
Now's not the
Faye
time.
really is going downhill.
yeah. So you
See,
guys,
you need a new Fae, a better Fae. One without so many trees.
I'm moving
Me?
my
I
people
do.
on the Fae now.
oh, Leo needs a better fate. Yes.
This is why we don't
No,
communicate with the other
The world
Fae.
needs a better Fae.
This
Wow.
is why
All
me and my
aphasia.
community are so close
Yes.
off. Because the other Fae are kind of weird.
Yeah, hello, Faye. You probably think this song's about you, don't you?
All right,
Don't
you guys make it all the way across the bridge. You're seeing the refugees continuing to go. There's a road that goes to Mistwater, and there are people on that road. And then the road that goes further out of the city. Your feeling, Leo, is that this owl being is along the coast straight west, and then that turns southwest if you look at the big map. So kind of down toward that rocky outcropping that almost sticks into the water there.
Yeah. That little mini gulch.
Right. And so it doesn't, there's no road that goes that way, but there's a trail. People have walked around the lake in this direction. So you assume
I'm totally not a ranger. I will scale the trail. I will trail the scale. I will.
Ranger, do your ranger thing.
I range.
Range.
you're a targeteer, not necessarily a ranger, but
Thing.
yeah.
I have animal.
I'm
companion
targeting.
in my name. I'm part of the Fae. I know this ground. That's not Fae ground. I have no idea where the fuck that goes.
Not now, Bex.
I don't know how to
not
act
the
like
time,
myself
Fex.
anymore.
It's not the time.
It's
Bex.
always the time to plant seeds.
I just start dropping. Fex starts dropping seeds.
I
Don't
start
waste-
dropping seeds.
You're gonna piss me off, Lee.
You like seeds
Don't
too,
waste seeds like
don't
that.
pretend you don't like seeds.
Hey, do we go talk to Harvey Birdman right now, or do we go and blow off some steam?
Is he an attorney at law?
We've been going non-stop for quite a bit at the moment.
Let's go get some carousing done at this crazy ooga mooga babadooga booga guy.
So, yeah, I mean, you could go to Mistwater if you wanted to do some rest and relaxation. Leo, you also get the feeling that this particular guy could possibly open up some more information.
Some dialogue,
You know,
you would say?
Yeah, dialogue, but there's something you're really drawn to this guy. There's some mystery here, and if anything, he felt like for you, the orchestrator of the dream that you had. He felt like he was the one creating the dream.
Does anybody else see an
All right,
empty?
Yeah,
From
It's
Philippe
empty.
It's on
Yeah, it's
Facebook.
empty.
Maybe you try to post like an
or
image or something.
Philippi?
Philippe
From
Tremblay.
Or maybe it's a GIF.
Yeah,
a
try a
GIF.
GIF on Facebook.
A GIF. It's a
Oh.
GIF GIF. You're
Don't,
welcome. I
don't
didn't
say GIF. That's the worst. Oh,
Listen,
oh, that hurts so much.
I think it's supposed to actually be GIF, but
It is. The guy who invented it wrote in a book that it's supposed to be GIF.
But it's
Yeah,
Right.
but
That
I
I'm
don't
gonna call
care.
it GIF till death. Okay.
Yep.
I would never say GIF. I would just say GIF. Literally, I
Yeah.
don't believe in it being GIF
When-
at all. But it's
Yeah.
When we pronounce
That's a
it
peanut butter comedy to me.
when we
okay?
pronounce it
Jiffy.
graphics
Jiffy.
instead of graphics, then I'll pronounce it
Yeah.
GIF.
I was just about to say graphics.
right.
Dra-
That guy's wrong.
Graphic interface. Maybe he's got a list. You guys are being mean.
All right. So anyway, so you guys going to Mistwater? Or are you going to see Owl thing?
I don't know. Is
I'm
Leo
going to
gonna
the
be like,
owl
I'm
thing.
so
I
wrong?
approach
Alright.
Owl thing.
All right, Leo, if you think that is the more pressing one, we'll do that. I was
Need-
only making a suggestion.
I thought
I need a healing sprouts back or down one healing.
Right. So
All right.
we're all
That
going
makes
in
sense.
5 different directions, but we're trying to stay together.
Yeah.
On
Hold
this
my
path-
hand. Hold my hand.
on this path, you guys are walking. Ash, you feel the skull. It's essentially
Give Yankee.
calling out to you, and you get this sense. Yeah, you get this sense that it wants you to give in.
I can't help it, but I can't help but feel that Jumanji thing, you know, where the board is gone, you know. Exactly.
Drums.
Oh, so what do I do? Do I?
It's up to you. You can either.
I'm
kind of-
totally going to try and resist it, whatever this evil darkness I'm feeling.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make a con check.
Okay. Just normal, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Do I have a luck token?
Yes.
Yeah.
We also have luck tokens.
Yeah, we pretty much start every game with one. But...
Yeah. Unless someone
So
donates.
long as you use an
Oh,
accent.
Lord almighty. All right.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, what were you trying to do?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh. So Ash walking along just kind of falls to his knees, holding his stomach, going, oh, help me.
I look back over at him. What's going on, Asher? Are you okay?
You are able to speak.
I am able to speak?
Yes. You're still not able to like stand up or anything, but
It's trying to win. Can't.
What's trying to win, Asher?
Skull.
Do you want help finally?
Don't touch it. It'll hurt us. It'll hurt you.
You gotta fight it, Asher.
I walk over to him and I touch my hand to him while I'm holding the rose.
Oh, nice.
Just maybe to calm him down a little bit. I'm sure
Touch
the
butt.
skull will still take him over, but I don't know. This might be a bad idea.
It may slow down.
Oh,
the
okay.
I think, hey, this is cool. I want to find out what's going on.
So but be very specific. Are you taking the rose and touching him with the rose, or are you just holding
I'm touching it with my hand, the other hand that's not holding the rose. I'm just trying to help him chill out. I'm not trying to break him of the curse at this point.
Okay.
Just to help him regain control. Maybe I'm not really certain what the depths of this would be. But I'm the Rose Warden, and so I should be able to have some sort of minute powers.
For sure. Yeah. So one of the things that you notice as you get closer to him is that a skull is growing, like an indentation of a skull on the back of his neck. You can see like the eyes sockets and the nose socket. Just like, roses growing on your skin that you've experienced.
That doesn't look good.
And you touch him with your free hand, and instantly, Asher, you see the rose there, and it's just right in your face. You vomit immediately.
That's what I figured.
Is his vomit black?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Mom
This is some ayahuasca shit.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Careful. It's trying
And
to
then
corrupt us all. Just
you feel a lot better as soon as you throw that up.
I'd take a look at Dum Dum Ogre Gnoll.
Okay.
Oh, where? What's he doing?
Yeah, he's just looking down at Ash. He hasn't taken any actions yet.
In Gnoll, I say, "Oi, big guy,
Or his eyes
got any,
black?
got any strong feelings about the situation?"
It's pretty dumb.
His cross-eyed
Cross-eyed.
looks at you.
Pretty dumb.
Oh, no. And so he's just watching intently. Rasmina just asked if his eyes were still black. So you take a look at his eyes, and there's a fluttering, like his black starts to turn normal color or normal eyes, and then whoosh, it turns black again. Ash, you feel like the level of your control over this thing is slipping.
Okay.
But as reference, think of last session. But now you feel like you can stand up and talk freely.
This thing's trying to beat me.
No.
Yeah. Right. Make a joke now, Mac.
We didn't.
Considering earlier today you were very... I don't even know what you were.
Look, I'm trying to not let it win. But we've got to use it. You've got to understand it's giving us powers that can help us with our goals.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Not
Hopefully
us.
that's not the worst thing that comes out of you. Points at the vomit.
Yeah. I hope so too, Leo. I hope so too.
An alien crawls out of him.
His butthole.
He's the queen.
Well, I might be able to help, but just in case it breaks your control of the gnolls, let's give it a day or two for them to skedaddle out of the city.
Yeah. I tell them to flee, head to the snow giants.
Now,
Make
he
them,
already did, right?
Look,
Right? Yeah, let them kill themselves with them.
listen, bud. I know this thing is evil. I'm not stupid. But we can use it, trust me, just like we do the crystal rose. We just have to figure out how.
I didn't say toss it in the bin. I said I might be able to help, but just in case it breaks your control, let's give it a couple days so the gnolls get more distance between them and civilization.
Great.
Do you think you can hold out for a day or two?
Listen, if you trust me, I trust you. Anybody got any water?
Leo checks his inventory.
Yeah, Thani has a water skin. Here you go. You can.
I gesture towards the lake that we're literally next to.
Recommended.
Clean water.
Yeah. Oh, you brought your go bag. He says, "Here, okay. You can keep it."
Yeah. Drink it.
Asher's bad fur day.
Yeah. Let's continue to the owl.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Wait. Hi, Chase.
That's
all.
Oh, Chase, what's up?
Hey, welcome.
Hi, Chase.
What up?
He's the best. Sorry, I can't message you on Facebook. Facebook is lagged right now. So, yep. But hi.
So you guys are walking along the edge of the lake here, and by 30 minutes of walking, you come upon this kind of open plain, and there's a little river from the lake, very small, like a creek, I would say, that goes over to a little pond, and there are two buildings, little huts on each side of the pond. They've got like a little waterfall, and it looks like some interesting kind of construction to make use of the water in some way. Maybe you're not totally familiar with it. At the very least, it's traveling right by one of the huts, and it's very nicely decorated. It kind of reminds you of what you might see in a peaceful like Zen garden or something like that. So there's beautiful flowers and little displays and little almost like shrines set up in various places around this. And there is Leo, you definitely notice among all the other birds and a couple of trees that are around here, there is most certainly an owl. And you recognize it.
That's the owl from my dreams.
What up,
You see
Glitch?
that?
What's up, Glitchy?
What's up?
Ah!
What's up, Glitchy Glitch?
Ah.
Times were simpler then.
It was.
So much.
I know, right?
Oh, did you know they're making they're doing their own scary movies again? The Wayne brothers?
Ooh, really?
What? They don't need
Like-
to be doing that.
Like the scary movies or just the random parody movies they were doing for a
They're
while?
doing their own scary movies.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I
The
hope
Anywho,
The scary.
the owl hops over a couple of branches to get to you and sees you, of course, lands right in front of you, Leo. And you watch as it transforms into a humanoid. This humanoid is probably elf-sized with a very much an owl face.
Is that a big fey owl? I always want to meet a big fey owl. You're so cool.
Wow.
Can we be friends?
Not now, Fex.
You're my best friend, Mr. Owl.
That's
Hey, Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the titular center of the owl?
3.
one.
A 1.
Ooh.
A 2. A 3.
Grunge.
But Biden, it's cheating. You're cheating.
It says,
He's full of shit. Take his head off.
I've been waiting for who?
Who?
Don't you mean you?
I am Svapna.
I quit. I've been waiting for who? I'm done. I leave. Bye. I'm out.
Next
How do, I,
playthrough.
how do I leave the studio?
Ruse for me, but ruse for who?
Oh. My
It was
eyeballs.
I who caused your dreams. All of you. Welcome.
All of who?
Why have you been invading our dreams?
That's my sacred space where I plant seeds that aren't seeds, haha.
Didn't you find them useful?
Ha.
I mean, so far, I guess.
Actually, I found it confusing because the dragons, you know who hit the booth. That's very loud, Asher. What are you
Sorry,
doing?
I should have muted it. I was trying to open that.
He's getting a little snackies in
I'm
that.
getting a little snacky.
Hey, I was a smeggies.
I'm logging out of the simulation.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Somebody was saying something to
Yeah.
Svapna.
Rasmina?
I think it was Rasmina.
Your arrows are true in flight.
Oh, the dragons. I'm very confused about the dragons. Do you have any idea what Liliopsis is? He's an old dragon, previously known as Red Dragon.
So, she. Well, you don't know if it's a male or female.
It.
He, she
They.
snaps
They.
their fingers. They snaps their fingers, and you are suddenly seeing Liliopsis, and she is somewhere that you're not familiar with. Looks like just in a field, some trees around, and she's there sleeping in the middle of the day.
Purgatory. Okay. We got it.
And then,
Okay.
and then you're back to this spot.
I pull out my crystal ball.
Okay.
Crystal balls.
I try to call her.
Okay.
Bitch, pick up the phone.
Bitch,
So in case
answer.
anybody's not familiar,
Anybody
she's
got an
got
alarm
a
clock?
crystal ball that allows her to speak to the dragon who has a crystal ball on its side.
The Dragon Ball.
That's a bowl.
Wait, what?
You look into the crystal ball. There's smoke, and the smoke fades away, and you were looking at an eye, but it's not a dragon eye. And you're looking at this eye, and a fish swims by. The eye is very much like a more of a round eye.
You're muted.
The eye is much more of a round eye, kind of almost hexagonal, with this weird kind of eyelash that almost looks like a fin.
Do any of the
And
rest of us
goes-
see or understand what this is, or just Raz?
I mean, yeah, you could kind of like crane your neck around to see if you could see what's going on it. But you can't hear it, whereas Rasmina can hear as bubbles come up.
Something isn't right here, guys.
Hey, thanks, Scott.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Scott.
I need
Thanks, Scott. I
Thank
would
you,
like to take
Scott.
a moment. Thank you.
Hero.
I used to love.
Hero. You're my best friend, Scott.
Oh, that's a fantastic. That's a fantastic.
God versus
profile
the
picture.
world.
Look, Tigger and
I try to talk to it. I'm like,
that's almost a tongue twister.
hello?
You hear
Can you come swim up to the top of wherever the heck you are?
I've got a theory.
blub blub blub.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Have you entered the
Can
delirium
you
realm?
can you wake her up? Sleeping dragon. Slap her.
I've got a theory, Rasmina.
Yeah, what's your theory?
Liliopsis lost her crystal ball in the lake. She's fine, but her ball is in the lake.
She's also in the lake. Somewhere.
Well, that's not what you saw just a second ago when the owl shaman snapped its fingers.
Did
You
we
saw
all?
Liliopsis laying in a field.
Did we
It's
all
like
see
you
that,
dropped
or
your
just
cell
Rasmina?
phone in a toilet.
Oh,
Just Rasmina.
On a puddle outside.
she's I think she dropped a crystal ball. It's in the water. It's like a fish thing. Saying something to me. Oh, that's weird. I'm sure she'll get it when she wakes up. Where is she? Where is she? I look at the owl. I think.
Only you can see.
Nice.
Of course.
Does the field look like I know where it's located?
No, it's not anywhere you've ever seen. I mean, it looks like this region. You stayed at Sparrow's Pass. You've been in the east pretty much this entire adventure. So it looks like the landscape that you would see here. It doesn't look like the landscape in the west.
Matt,
I hand Rasmina my crystal ball. Here,
Bingo.
maybe you can get a closer look.
Oh, that's a good idea. I touch his bowl.
2 balls
I'm
are
holding
better than 1.
I'm like holding 2 balls. I just rub them both. All right.
I love this game so much.
What's wrong
Man,
with
it's
us?
some D&D, all right.
D and double D.
No.
Could you imagine if
It's
somebody logged into
Shadowdark.
our live stream just
S&D.
now?
You're right.
Right. Yeah,
It's Shadowdark. D
It's
edition.
triple D.
Shadow Dark and D.
Shadow
What does the D
Dark
stand
and
for?
Indeed.
Dark 2 Ds.
D for demonetized.
Yes! Yes, that.
Welcome
Dungeon
to
Damsel and
Shadowdark,
Demonetized.
the demonetized edition.
Shadow demonetized.
Oh my god. Okay, where the heck are we? You're looking at the crystal ball to try to see.
I'm looking at Mac's bowl.
2 crystal
Right.
balls.
He only has one.
Rasmina is grabbing
Now I
Max
have
balls to
And
scry.
you're trying to see.
Delicious.
You're trying to scry in a place that you've been before, and you're trying to use.
I saw it because the
your
owl
vision.
showed me.
You're trying to use your vision as I've been there before. So you are unable to see anything.
This is useless. Your balls don't mean anything to me. I
I
mean,
can only
your
imagine Bex right now. I want to touch the balls. Let me touch the balls.
balls. Can I touch the balls? I want to
Nope.
touch your balls.
With the ball.
Wait. Are we all touching balls? Is that what's happening?
No, Donnie, it's not the time for that.
Yeah, crystal
Not the
balls.
time,
Here,
Thonny.
go. Get out of here, Thonny.
Not the time,
Yes,
facts.
that's what I said. I said ball. Oh, I said balls, didn't I? I meant
Oh, we're
crystal.
gonna go do a ceremony or something, Mr. Owl, Mrs. Owl. This is how do you say Mrs. or Mister with a they them?
Just call it.
M.
Hey, owl.
That's a predicament.
An
Hey, you
owl.
owl.
Hey,
This is actually me, Leo.
Judy.
Hey, oh.
So
Hey, you.
Hey,
You-
you.
you all look tired. You all look tired. And looks at Asher. Especially you.
Who?
You can stay with us, with me.
You got a new roommate, Asher.
It's not the time, you owl
He's a night
pervert.
owl. Be careful, he's a night owl, Asher.
We just got a rest, thank you.
Join me for 2
minutes.
My audio disappeared. Did that come through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Join me for 2 weeks of ceremony. You will soon forget.
Oh, Lord.
What's the ceremony?
Last time I went through a ceremony, I could see magic doors.
What's going on here?
I'm in.
So this is carousing. So you can carouse with this owl shaman. You will go through 2 weeks of, projectile vomiting, taking plant medicines, going on journeys,
So it is
fire
ayahuasca.
purification, leeches, boa
Ayahuasca.
constriction, acid eye wash, 1,000-foot drop.
Leo.
Different crazy things that will help you get to that other level. And I will be able to give you more dreams.
More dreams.
Leo will be definitely down
You
for
will
that.
learn so much. And you, looks at Leo, will receive your spell back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that's extortion. Or blackmail. I don't know which.
Well, I did
It's
feel
extortion
something
only
like
if she
something's
wants
missing.
something from him, and blackmail only if she has something against him.
I mean, it's something I want, so I wouldn't call it bribing.
Are we ready to carouse right now? I don't think any of us are ready.
I'm ready. Fuck
I'm
it.
ready.
Listen, we haven't yet caroused in this campaign. This
Yo,
campaign
no,
is a carousal.
It's carousing time.
We all need to projectile
I've
vomit.
got five. I mean, if I wanted to get all meta, I'm not quite there yet.
Give me all the drugs.
Right.
Well,
When
we
you're
can
not
send
ready, it's the
Thorny
best
off.
time to do it.
We can send Thorny off to get all of our silver bars from his people.
And silver balls.
And silver balls.
I don't think this who of a person is requiring payment. They seem beyond money.
Well, that's even better.
you
Shamans usually don't care
would be
about money.
wrong.
Wait, what?
You would be wrong.
Yeah, well, too bad.
How much?
Yeah. Suck it, Resmina.
So this owl just wants to hang out with us for nothing.
You
No.
would be wrong too.
Yeah, suck it,
What
Asher.
was your desire, Mrs.
Right.
Miss Howell?
It's just the carousing. It works just the same as in the book. So one night is 30 gold. 2 weeks is 1,800 gold.
Woo!
And 1,800 is our max modifier, right?
Yeah, you get +6 on the roll. You will get anywhere from 2 XP to 6 XP depending on your roll.
Jeez.
Plus,
I
you'll get
have
extra
200
bonuses.
gold.
On some high levels, you can end up getting new, getting stat boosts, getting magic items, all kinds of different things.
Do we have time to
Oh.
stay here for 2 weeks? What the heck would happen if we just hang out for 2 weeks?
It's a
Well,
montage.
nothing is currently eating the world. You sent the gnolls off to go mess with the giants, and we don't know that the other kingdom is mobilizing troops yet to come invade. So right now we're sitting all right. There's no active threats.
Yeah, this is the best time any for a training montage.
Rush.
Plus, Leo does need to get that spell back.
Yeah, I feel like something's missing in my life, and it's healing.
That's super true.
We
I'm
need
wondering if everyone
that.
else is willing.
I need my sensu beans.
I'm willing, but we should send Asher. Not Asher. Sorry, Asher. Did not mean to besmirch your honor. We should send Thorny off to get our silver
Wait.
bars from his people.
Wait, I want to participate. Why can't I participate?
I don't think any
You're
of us
not.
are.
You're
unless
an
we have
NPC,
money.
Tony. You don't get to see
You're
it.
not real.
I love how meta this is getting right now. This is so great.
Yeah.
I am the party king. This is what I live for.
You're not going to stay with us forever, Tony. Listen.
Don't you have a caravan to run?
Great,
Yeah.
Party King. Go to your treasury and get our silver bars so we can pay this owl, who apparently really wants money.
Why do I have the silver bars?
No, the people that we freed from under the castle, we sent them with what was the former Rose Warden's name?
Butthole.
Ramus.
Right. We sent them with Ramus. You know Ramus, friend of yours, to go hide. We sent them all with
We all
all
know
of the
Amos.
stuff to go hide with your caravan where they'd be safe, remember?
Right, yes.
It's not Harold Ramus. It's Remus and Romulus. It's Remus. I'm pretty sure, not Ramus. But whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
this is Ramus, not Remus.
Romano Remanos.
It's Ramus.
It is
I
Ramus?
remember.
Okay.
Yes. It is. His name is not Harold. I don't know who that is.
Right. And if any of the rest of us shows up to your caravan and says, "Hey, give us the things," I don't know that your people are going to be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, fine. Okay.
We won't. I promise we won't get started without you.
I'm bringing the caravan here.
Fair.
Yes. Okay.
We're going to probably need a backup anyways.
And it really isn't all that far away from where you guys are now. So he would be able to get there by like noon the next day.
I assumed.
Yeah. So he heads off. If we want to just jump ahead, you guys can get a full rest overnight at the Owl Place.
The Owl House?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Owl House.
Good animation. Superb. Love it.
Meh.
I need to watch it still.
And he returns the next day, unless you guys want to do something else in between there.
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, you got a
Going once.
crackle.
Do I sound like a robot?
No, it's only
It's
Zane.
you.
Twice.
You sound robotic. Mute yourself.
I can't find my mouse. Okay, is that better?
No.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, you guys, wait.
Oh, you
I
sound good now.
suppose the next day, he returns. He's got his whole caravan with. Ramus is in the caravan. They've got their silks and textiles and their tools and their artwork and all these different carts with also some of the stuff that you guys left behind originally before you went into the Shining City. And you are able to acquire the rest of your silver bars. So I want to quick check here. And you guys have some silver bars right now, right?
We have 6 million gold worth of silver bars.
I agree with that completely. That's exactly what we left behind.
It was a whole treasure room.
I got a question.
Pretty sure I had $8,000 worth of silver bars. It was some stupid amount, and you're like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "You just told me."
I'll look it up here. I'm going to find it. What were you going to say, Ash?
Is the witch still with us and Creston, or was Remus the only one that stayed with the caravan?
Ramus was the only one who stayed.
I wonder what happened to I can't even remember her name now. Something with the T.
Bald.
What's her titties?
The bald seer. Yeah.
Okay.
What's her titties? Yeah.
So they have 11 silver bars at 200 each.
2,200.
2200.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. You have everything you need.
And
And more.
+7.
Yeah, so you will get, I think it's a +6. Yep, it's a +6 for 1,800. So actually you end up with 2 leftover silver bars. Svapna is happy to have the silver bars as a direct payment.
Silver
And so now you guys
bars.
can all make your carousing rolls.
Silver bars. Is it
Vex
just
rolled an 8.
Nice.
I rolled a 12.
so we
All right.
just roll a
You're
d6,
rolling
yeah?
D8.
No,
D8. Right. All right, here we go. Mac is gonna roll. Ooh, 13. 7 plus 6? Yeah, 13.
So what modifier are we supposed to put with our DA?
+6.
+6?
I use my luck token.
And I rolled
Oh my goodness.
maximum. So fuck it. I got 14.
Okay.
Oh, here I have it.
Here's Asher's roll.
Okay.
I just
1.
oh god.
8.
Hey.
Almost.
Here's
Double
Leo
what I
roll.
thought.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm
We
gonna
go on a journey
use.
together.
I'm gonna use
Let's
my luck
go.
token. I'm gonna use my luck token to let Asher re-roll that too.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to add my plus. Hold on. Where's the plus?
You have a 14.
There you
There you
go.
go. Now, 12.
That's better.
Okay, awesome. All right, so let's
Thank
go
you, Mac.
around, starting with Resmina. What was your roll? You got a 16? No, you got
Max? Yeah, sure. Yes.
8.
Well, she got a 12.
14.
She
14.
got a
It's
12.
maximum.
No
It's
cheating now.
14. I re-rolled
Hey,
with my luck
Whatever
token.
you
Oh,
say.
okay. 14.
Maximum.
Okay,
I believe you.
you get 6 XP.
I got a feeling that Fex would re-roll his too if he had the option.
He rolled a
An
You
8.
said an 8. Oh, that's with the bonus?
Yeah. I feel he would
Yeah.
re-roll that.
Yeah, you can re-roll that.
no. He got oh yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he got an 8.
Okay, I'll do it. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
10.
It's better than an 8.
That's
Mhm.
true.
You can do Fex first because you know.
You know.
Exists.
We know.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we know. We know.
All right.
Oh, we know,
So-
we know.
Resmina's journey is. Okay, you see a couple of different things here. You feel like, okay, so this 2-week extravaganza, you go through quite the transformation, but the most prominent parts that you remember are receiving spiritual knowledge. There is this inherent understanding that you have of the spiritual world, and it is available to you anytime you need it. So you just feel like all you have to do moving forward is think about, ask the question, a question about the patrons, and you will just get the answer that you need.
Cool.
In addition, you at some point see all 7 of the core crystals.
Wicked.
You can choose one right now, Rasmina. You're muted.
Yeah, but you can
Nice.
totally hear me through your microphone. I
Yeah.
don't even have to unmute.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the most immediate threat? Like, what is what
Ice.
is
There's the frost giants.
Or the skull. It's either the skull or the ice, I would say.
well, we have the skull, so we don't.
Yeah, but that
need
don't
the-
mean you don't even know what's gonna happen though.
Yeah, but we have the skull.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I don't have to see. I feel like this is like info on its location. So the most immediate, from what we've learned in the game, what is the most immediate threat? Max is ice.
The frost giants are looking for the crystal
Wait.
ice so they can bring an endless winter.
Wait. Slow
Yeah.
down, everybody. Do we want to look for it? Let's say this is about where it is. Do we want to look for the one that is threatening us, or do we want to look for the one that could help us? like the crystal moon.
What are the core crystals again?
You're muted, Zane.
So you see the crystal rain, the crystal earth or ground, because this isn't called the earth, right? You're not on the earth. You're on Druskara.
Well, the ground is called Earth.
So yeah, I know. So you see the crystal sun, you see the crystal ice, the moon, the skull, and the rose.
If I try to see the crystal sun, that could probably bring the end to the endless winter. And we made a deal with the Sun Guardians that we would return the crystal sun to them.
That is true. We have to keep our promise with them.
So it could be the ice or the sun. And this is meta, so vote. Somebody vote. Let's vote.
Let's do this.
Let's vote. Let's vote. Hey, let's vote in the comment section, everybody.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Let's vote.
Who wants the crystal ice? Even you fuckers. You
Come on, let's vote.
Yeah, all of you.
I want the sun. Huh.
Only you can decide what path we take.
Only you can decide.
All right, come on, audience. We need your help.
Hey, Nocturne,
wow, Nocturne says sun. Scott Baker says sun.
Anybody else?
Like the sun. The sun is.
Most people listen and don't type though, like because I understand.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they got.
I understand how chill this is. To just
off
listen
in the
to something.
background. Yep. Okay. So you picture the sun, the crystal sun, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And go blind.
So in this dream, you see each of the 7 crystals. You focus in on the crystal sun, and you are suddenly taken to a place where you recognize you're taken to the Sun Temple. You see the Sun Temple, the big circle on the ground that you had used, the kind of dais or platform on the ground that you would use to enter the Sun Temple. On the actual dais itself, you see a symbol of the sun. As you zoom in on that in your dream, it fades into this very bright crystal, and you start fading back, and you can see that it is affixed to the ceiling of a massive cave. It is the size of freaking acres and acres. You can barely even see the walls.
Cool.
You look down and you can see that there are fields of crops that are being grown. They're being tended to by these unusual creatures that you've probably never seen before, but they are very light-skinned, white hair, and their eyes, if you look close, they almost look like they're kind of covered over with skin. These are definitely underground creatures that are making use of this.
Argartha.
More people.
Right?
How do you know that? How do you know that name? That's a secret name. It is. It's a secret name. How does he know that fucking name?
He has the inside knowledge.
Not many people know that. People think it's Journey to the Center of the Earth, or that's all they. I mean, that's all they don't know. Their name is Agartha.
Argartha.
Don't forget about Agartha.
Man, shut up, guys. That's a secret. That
No.
never mind. Anyway, enough of that.
Max got taken out.
There's Mina, the mystery of mysteries.
Oh, and then the other thing that you see there is,
But
it takes you to a chamber. This is a dark chamber of mostly black, and you can barely even see because you can tell that there is no light in this particular chamber, but because you're dreaming, you're able to see. And there's this undead creature, humanoid, covered in
Big booty.
rags, white hair that's kind of falling out, maggots crawling around in the skin. It is got a big staff,
A
and he's
big
sitting in a chair. And this creature is not just some ordinary undead. You can tell, you feel as it's kind of looking around.
It's a lich.
It looks at you, even though you are dreaming. And you
Oh, it's a lich.
it shouldn't be able to see you. And so you are woken up from your dream as soon as it makes deep
It's
contact with you.
a lich.
I wonder
It's a
who-
lich. It's a lich, and it knows that I'm the bitch that's probably gonna kill it. Gonna find your phylactery and send you to Hades.
Send you.
You're gonna
Yeah.
phylactery it?
I'm gonna flay.
I'm gonna kick its phylactery in the booty.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that was alarming, and okay.
Oh, I love it.
I just sit there and stare. I'm like, oh shit.
Remember, you fear nothing, Rasmina.
Oh yeah, I don't fear shit, but I know it's bad.
Yes.
Well, that's going to be terrible.
Guys, I think we have a problem.
Like we have a problem.
We have a big problem.
Whoopsie!
It's like
All right. Let's
Should have
go on
looked for the
to-
ice.
I'm not
Matt.
scared. You're scared.
Oh, Mac. Aye. Mac
I
rolled
saw
a
cake
13.
bleach.
Okay, rolled a 13.
One shy of Max.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't care enough to lie.
You get 6 XP.
Oh, yay.
Ooh.
You get 6 PP.
What are you gonna do with all the PP?
During all the time that you have to
So much PP.
the 2 weeks to have all these dream states and everything, you come away with this feeling of a release of pent-up emotions. You have a feeling of catharsis. So maybe for the first time you feel actually at peace. Process, you see the halls of this sandstone structure. It is natural, but there are man-made elements to it, or maybe it was carved out. There are statues of lizard folk, lizard people. You also, during this dream, end up looking at a collection, a room, a chamber with multiple of these lizard people, but these are not statues. These are living beings. They are all dressed formally, so they don't just look like lizard people from the swamp with just rags hanging off of them. They look well put together. And they are all debating and arguing. They're speaking in a language you don't understand. You don't exactly know what's going on. You get the sense that they are debating about their purpose. And some believe that the purpose is external, and some believe that the purpose is internal. Then you see, still in this same sort of interior, but you're taken to what looks to be a throne room. And you see what looks to be the leader dressed even more elegantly than those that were in the Senate, which you'll decide that's the word that they're using. A humanoid lizard folk with 6 arms.
That's too many arms.
That's an ungodly amount of arms.
And they have a small statue on a pedestal. And this is you're not sure, actually. It could be that you're looking at the crystal ground, or you're looking at a replica of the crystal ground.
Weird.
And then you continue to dream about all the other things, life at sea, your relationship with your patron, who shines the moon, of course, to help illuminate many different things to you, especially helping you with that, the pent-up emotions, releasing them, and that feeling of peace.
Awesome.
Okay. Any questions or thoughts or anything you want to do while you're in that dream space before I move on?
No, I imagine I can't do the petitioning my patron to learn the scrolls while we're carousing.
I'm sorry. I was reading the comments, so I missed what you said.
I imagine I can't try to get my patron's permission to learn the scrolls while we're doing the
Oh, yeah, you could totally do that. That seems like a perfect time to do that.
Oh, perfect. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay. So, Selenus, is that how I say it?
Selenus.
Selenus says, in this ethereal voice, why do you want such a thing?
I feel like it might be imperative to our mission to bring order, that if one of us should fall, I could possibly give us a reprieve from death for a time, or even I can ease the suffering of families who have lost their children to these awful conflicts that we keep finding ourselves in. Too many of the young have perished in these past months.
And so you're specifically requesting what spell?
The resurrection. Hold on, let me get it.
Chroma resurrection.
Chroma resurrection. Like, I need both to do the thing,
right.
But
right. Okay, then we'll start with that one. Go ahead and make a wisdom roll.
Wisdom roll. Okay. I'm not the worst at these, but I'm also not very good at anything. So, wisdom. Normal. Hey, that's not bad.
Oh,
dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That is pretty good.
It has been granted.
Thank you. Your benevolent light may it shine upon us all.
Okay. Ash, what was your roll?
12.
12. Okay. Okay, cool. You're going to gain 5 XP.
Awesome. I gain a level.
Okay,
And then
good.
die.
Tragic.
So your dreams are constantly interrupted. You are having a hard time being able to concentrate, being able to see visions, being able to find any kind of positive result from any of this, and it's always interrupted by visions of the skull.
Yep. Whenever I wake up and I'm unable to sleep, I want to go ahead and open up my my book that I got in the castle, because I've been unable to read it. So anytime
Which book is that?
The Elusive Unicorn.
Okay.
So anytime I wake up in the middle of the night and can't find myself calming down, I just pick up the book and continue to read it.
Okay, very good. So one of those times you pick it up and you're reading it and it's telling you all about that the unicorns are from the Fae, that they are the keepers of chroma magic. And at one point you're reading it and you're looking at this book and it just looks like you're staring right at a unicorn who's looking right back at you. And it turns away from you and dives into the book.
Cool.
And you can't help but go too. And you just see the book come up over you and you're inside. You are taken across the ocean and you witness an island filled with a massive city. It is absolutely the most gorgeous city you've ever seen. It's kind of like the Shining City, but it is more pure. The skull is constantly trying to interrupt this vision. You are doing everything that you can to try to keep it at bay. Go ahead and make a con check.
Oh, can I use the luck token I was given by
Yeah, I mean, I got a luck token.
Right.
Yeah, but Scott gave us an extra one.
Oh yeah, true.
That sounds good.
Oh man, yeah.
Just
No, the
can't
universe wants this to be. All right.
Yes. So you see as this city starts to get swallowed up by the ocean. It starts to sink into the ocean, and the skull is devouring it. And you wake up.
Wow. Wow.
Well done.
Just cover myself in my cloak of calm like it's my little blankie. And
Right.
I'm gonna practice. I know. I mean, quietly, and because I know everybody else is probably sleeping, but I'm gonna practice my little flute of healing. You know, just
okay.
get better at it, and just try to calm myself down.
Okay. Very
Becoming
good.
a flautist, are we?
A flautist.
All right, Leo, what did you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll. Let me roll. Is
Looks like you got. Did you roll a D8?
No,
and you
he
got a
rolled.
D8?
Yeah, he rolled max.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you got it.
yeah, that was from the fucking thing.
Yeah, him and
That's
Rasmina
all.
both rolled max.
Yeah, so 14.
Okay. Yeah, so just like Rasmina, you feel like an extra connection to the spirit world. So you feel like at any point you could ask any question and you would just know the answer if it has anything to do with a patron, a deity, etc. And you see all 7 crystals in front of you. You feel the urge to choose one.
Ooh. Does one in particular crawl out to me more?
No,
No.
they are equal.
I look at the crystal moon.
Okay.
And I
So you
try to
look at the
grab
crystal moon, you see you're taken to a place in the mountains. There is a massive cavern cut right into the mountains. As you enter, you see the crescent shape of the moon on the doors. And you zoom in on that crescent shape. And you are suddenly looking at the actual crystal moon. As you zoom out, you see that it is suspended in a slime being. That there is a female slime creature.
Oh.
She is not wearing any clothing because she is just made of slime. She has a whole bunch of other...
Is her name Jelly Bell?
there's a whole bunch of other stuff floating around inside of her as well. She is with a small group of adventurers, and they are.
She's also an ovate. She's got this stegosaurus that is like sparkly and it looks like looks like a fey creature, like a butterfly. I don't know.
Is
But,
any of the
heard it.
stuff floating
She
inside
sounds
of her
pretty
Fex's
epic.
seeds?
I forget what she has.
Is any of it Fex's seeds?
No,
Not yet.
I've never met this Glub Glub. I don't know who that is. This is my Wednesday night game. I forgot that I had the crystal moon until he said it was in a slime creature. I'm like, oh, it's in a slime creature. That's scary. And then it was like me. By the way, the slime creature is pink.
Okay, I was going to ask you that what color it was. Yeah, so it's pink. This pink slime creature, and they appear to be in a city. Oh boy, you've probably never been to this city, so you're not totally sure where that is. And you see next, you see Mac.
Lovely husband.
He's
That's
just
me.
he's peacefully sleeping. And then you wake up.
I knew you dreamt about me.
That's messed up.
What?
You also get
No way.
6 XP.
I wake up in a cold sweat. Like, oh, I need to stop eating before I go to sleep. Jesus.
Do I make you sweat?
Not now, Mac.
Did you hear
Now's
that?
the time for that, man.
I'm going to say it again. Just
Yeah, go.
did you hear that you got 6 XP?
Oh no, I didn't hear that. Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
forgot to
now-
level up last time.
Oh,
Wait.
I leveled up last time. I forgot about.
If we can, just for posterity's sake, what about Fect?
Oh,
He
yeah.
can, he can come back and watch this, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
All right. What did you get for him?
10.
When you re-rolled him.
We haven't re-rolled him yet.
We did. It was 10.
We
Okay.
did? All right,
Yep.
all right.
Cool. All righty. Let's see what he gets.
The legendary sword Anthraxis.
Destroyer worlds.
Okay.
He gets the crystal seed.
He strikes me.
He confronted uncomfortable truths about himself, inciting a new outlook.
Oh.
Don't we all confront uncomfortable truths about pets?
Yeah. Right.
Every time we sleep, yeah.
And he learns about another city. This one is similar to the Shining City, built more up on a mountain. And it looks like it's formed out of crystals or out of ice. He knows that it's a city of peace. And it's ruled by a very, very handsome man. It's actually a half-elf, which does not exist in this world. Maybe the only one who exists. And he has a religious leader who is his subordinate, his own, the Templar of all the religions, the religious
Howdy, Red.
sects in
You're red.
this particular city, and he is covered in ice. And he gets, what did I say? I think he gets 5 XP, which should get him probably to the next level. Just like
I hope so.
Yep.
He would also like to spend some time learning spells out of that book. Sorry. I'd also like to spend some time learning some spells out of that book.
I absolutely know he would.
I'm gonna spend my time spending spells.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, we'll let him roll that. We can kind of do that next time.
Okay.
Let the power of the fate decide.
Power of the fate.
Do my seeds give me any kind of extra rolls?
Is it a seed bonus?
What if I rub my balls on it?
I get a +1. He gets a +1.
No, it's +2.
Don't forget, everybody get a seed stack.
The ceremony is over. You guys have gained more knowledge, more understanding of yourself. You've finally gotten the rest. I mean, this is like you guys have been saying. It's been one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. So you feel refreshed. You feel ready to do whatever is next on the agenda. And as you are packing up and ready to move on, of course, Thani's people, some of them engaged in this as well. They had their own visions. And as you're getting all ready to go, you hear the flapping of great wings.
Liliopsis
lands right where you guys are with her large wings, her huge, massive body.
Her large,
and she says,
wings.
What do you have for me?
Oh, that's a good question. All right, where's the pile of stuff we got?
And then we fade to black because heck no.
Donnie.
We need to think about this.
Next time on the Crystal Saga.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
And we get chewed out by big dragon mama.
Next time on Shadowdark Z.
And that ends our week. This week's adventure. What will happen next? Where will the saviors go next? What are they going to do about Liliopsis? And what have they learned? What is Asher going to do? Is he going to be able to overcome the Crystal Skull? Find out more next week.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yay!
Everybody, I appreciate all y'all over in the comment section.
Yes, we're going to get the donkey.
What?
Get the donkeys.
Get the donks.
Oh,
maybe we'll find out how
it.
many licks it takes to get to the center of Liliopsis.
I'm the donkey. Get
Oh, there's a king cat.
Final cat break.
Who wants to start us off with their favorite moment from today?
I'll do it.
Okay, Ash.
We'll
I know it sounds silly, and we only got 2 participants, but voting for what crystal she was going to look at, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it was like 4.
I felt like we were letting the dice roll there, and I know this might be a little meta, but Zane, I feel like you thought on your feet there, and I really think that was pretty cool. I like that.
Which part?
Well,
I don't know
if you pre-planned this stuff and just let the chips fall where they may, or if you just came up with the sun thing and the cave and all that fun stuff just on the spot.
Oh, that's all pre-planned. I know everything about where everything is and all that. Yeah, I've written so much stuff on it. It's pretty committed to memory.
I love it, dude. That's so great.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Awesome.
Thank you, Scott Baker.
Yeah. And what was I going to say? Poop on a biscuit. Oh, Rasmina, and Leo, that anytime, once per day, you can just think about it, and you'll know where that crystal is.
Okay.
Okay.
A little crystal thought bubble. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Then going around, continuing. Leo, you ready? What's your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was describing the ogre gnoll. That was. I literally had like a picture in my head what he was doing.
Yeah, that was awesome. I have never pictured him that way, but as soon as you said that, now that's what I see. Absolutely.
We need to get animations going for him.
Big, giant, strong, incredibly ridiculous Hulk of a gnoll, all cross-eyed.
Yeah,
but it has the face of like the Eddie from Lion King, the hyena.
Yeah.
Clearly grew up under high tension power lines.
True.
Wait a minute. I grew up,
but he still made it. Damn it! And he grew bigger. He grew bigger than his.
I know.
I wasn't especially much to school.
I kind of want this Knoll to be the new Jimmy.
Right.
He just decides to have a bond with us.
My favorite moment was Asher vomiting out all of the black ichor.
Right.
That was incredible.
Great. Yeah, you can only to comment on what's going on in the comments here. Can you re-roll twice? No, you can't re-roll twice. You can only re-roll for a luck token once.
I don't know. I think that's canon now, though.
I think it's the cat boost.
Just for Mac.
Cat bonus.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Asher acting a fool last week and then vomiting out his comeuppance this week. That was great.
Yeah.
I liked when
he's infected by a xenomorph parasite. That's my favorite.
I liked when shit, I forgot. I liked the crystal ball conversation about all balls. And then I liked the ball with the fish thing. It was fucking hilarious. I don't know. That was pretty great. There's one other thing I really liked, and I forget what it was. Or Rasmina was like being salty towards the Shining Knights.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I forget what I said, but I said something pretty great, and I'm like, "Wow, good job, me."
Nice.
You left those nights feeling stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that I don't know if it was my favorite moment, but I liked when you guys saw the gnoll still carrying a human. You're like, put that human down. He just drops him. I like that. And then I don't know. I guess I really liked the whole carousing this time with the different pieces of information and the dreams and everything. And having you guys trying to figure out. I liked how you were all trying to figure out which crystal Rasmina should think about. And then it was funny. Nobody did that for Leo. There's like, Leo. Like,
go for it, Leo. Whatever you
I already knew what I wanted.
Yeah. Right.
Leo the Capo wants the moon.
Yep. And yes, you did get a view of the party from the Wednesday night group that is also adventuring in the same world at the same time. They have the crystal moon.
Possible crossover. Who knows?
It's going to be awkward for Bunny when we have to kill them and she has to role play killing her own character.
I have to kill myself.
I don't know. I'm very pure of heart, so if you have to kill me, that's not very good for you and some unicorns.
Alternate solution, we could capture your other self in a jar.
Please don't.
Ooh. The same jar that Fex keeps his seeds in.
Yeah, obviously.
No.
Finally, his seed on.
The Friday night group is pretty much all evil. The Wednesday night and the Thursday night, like you guys, are pretty up and up.
We don't have a crystal on Friday.
No, you don't have a crystal on Friday.
Raz, I can't help but see your Wednesday night characters. Well, Actually.
Well, actually, I don't have any glasses, so fuck you.
Checkmate.
All right.
I'm tired.
So thanks everybody again for tuning in. And as always, please go ahead and do the old like after the video is completed.
Give us a thumbs up.
Go back and like it and go back and comment on it. Tell us what your favorite moment it was in that particular episode that helps with the good old algorithm.
Yeah. Don't forget to share the link with your friends.
And subscribe, just like
like
this red and white little name here, the subscribe button.
And like the video or whatever, or don't. I mean, I'm not your dad.
Yeah, you don't care.
Buy the books.
Don't
buy the books.
Like your father, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, buy the books. Buy the books. Buy the pins and all that.
Shadowdark.
Subliminal
Unnatural
messaging.
Selection.
Yeah, buy the book.
Yeah. Are you guys? Do you have any announcements or anything? Well, we're
Come to GaryCon.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yes,
about
we're going to be at GaryCon.
being able to have a GaryCon.
Come to GoryCon.
Live performance of this.
Maybe I don't want to do one. So
yes, we do.
Yeah.
Live
Yeah, we
performance
do.
without Rasmina.
Oh no, we weren't.
We're gonna find a hot springs near GaryCon. We're gonna do the hot springs episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have our bikinis on. So don't miss it.
It's gonna be we're all gonna be sitting in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think there's a hot tub.
Stream. Let's go.
Well, whatever. We'll
We'll find one. We'll find one.
Happen.
I'll get an inflatable turtle to make it more themed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then with that, we will see you all next week on the Crystal
See you
Saga.
next week.
Let's play
Love
this
you all.
song.
Play my music.
Play my music, DJ.
Bye.
Mach, a priest, he serves the moon's light. Rasmina's arrows are true in flight. Leo's looking for a cure to the blight. Fax, a fawn, blends magic and might. And Asher was once a shining knight. The saviors